But in Luke chapter 15, I want to read this to you beginning in verse number 17. And when he came to himself, he said, how many hired servants of my father's have enough bread to spare, and I perish with hunger? But I will arise and go to my father, and will say unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before thee, and am no more worthy to be called your son. Make me as one of your hired servants. And he arose and came to his father. But listen to this. When he was yet a great way off, his father saw him. Notice what it said. He was a great way off. He wasn't close to the house, but Daddy saw him. Daddy was looking for him. Daddy knew how he raised him. Daddy knew what was inside of him. Daddy knew what he had implanted in him as a boy. And when he was a great way off, his father saw him, had compassion, and ran, fell on his neck, and kissed him. And the son said unto him, Father, I've sinned against heaven and in your sight, and I'm not worthy to be called your son. But the father said to his servants, Bring the best robe, put it on him, put a ring on his hand and shoes on his feet. Bring ye here the fatted calf and kill it. Let us eat and be merry. For this my son was dead, is alive again. He was lost and is found. And they began to marry. They began to get happy. They really began to party is what they began to do. The daddy didn't say, son, you shouldn't have went off and done that. He didn't say, why did you go do that? He didn't say you was gone too long. The daddy was just happy that his boy had come home. The daddy didn't need to know the whys. He didn't need to know the details. And I'm telling you tonight, wherever you are, don't worry about the details. When somebody gets ready to come back, when somebody gets ready to change, and even while they're out there in their sin, quit beating them over the head. Quit asking 100 questions. Just have your arms out, the rope ready, and a finger to put on their hand and to receive them back into the family.